Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. An interesting development in East Mediterranean Sea. Where is East Mediterranean Sea? I tell you, by Israel. What happened there? A little, tiny, mini accident. What accident? A U.S. military aircraft uh, fell. Just fell. It was had a training accident because remember the Americans brought their beautiful aircraft carriers over there to do some training, not military operation. No, training. So this is the spin. Let me show you 1, 2, 3 articles. Two of them coming from American media, and the third one comes from the Russians. Let's start with the CBS News because you have to always build trust. And how do you build trust? By using trustworthy or trustworthy, truthful outlets, media, right? Sources. Here it is. CBS News. U.S. military aircraft crashed in eastern Mediterranean during training operation, Pentagon says. You gotta mention it's training operation, but it's a war over there. They launch missiles, rockets, bazookas, pop, but it was training. It was an accident. Okay, why didn't that military aircraft fall in San Diego, let's say? I know they have a military and an air base over there. Beautiful, by the way. Okay, let's see. A U.S. military aircraft crashed Friday night while taking part in a training up. They trained people near a war zone because that's what you do. That's what you do. In the Eastern Mediterranean, the Pentagon said the aircraft suffered a mishap, like a burp, and went down. Took a shit. Okay. I hope the crew is okay, but no, the crew is not okay. That tells me the accident was also a problem. Aircraft also, besides being garbage and what was that mishapping, it seems like it couldn't eject. So that's two mistakes. One, oh, I'm going down, buddy, let's eject. Didn't fucking work. Now, what if a missile hits you? Would that cover both of them? One hits the airplane and the second one you can't eject? Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not full retard here. I'm not playing full retard on this one. I'm asking questions because I can't make statements I don't know, and I don't want people to think that I'm making up shit. I'm asking questions. I think it's not illegal to do that yet. So, here it says the U.S. European Command, which is responsible for U.S. military operations across Europe, portions of Asia and Middle East, the Arctic, said in a statement on Saturday. The incident was, you gotta read, what is that doing over there? The first word, purely, 100%, absolutely related to training. This guy wants us to know it was not shot down by Hamas. Got that? Got it, boss, got it. To training, it was purely related to training, and there are no indications of hostile activity. Got that? Clear. You see, these guys are clear here. Sometimes, supposedly clear. Sometimes they're not so clear, but here are very clear. They tell you exactly, so nobody else gives you other information of the event. They come first. It's always hard. Not that, but it's hard to change the opinion, the initial opinion. Remember, when you meet someone, the first impression is lasting one. That matters. In order to change that first impression for us, you have to work a lot of work you have to put in. Okay, and you have to really screw up many times to change that. If it's good opinion, if it's bad opinion, the same thing. So the same here. They come with the first statement. It's hard. Why do you think these guys, when you have in elections in America, you have a let's say Fox News, and they call a state, Biden took, Texas. Well, okay, The other how do you call them, stations don't say, no, it was not Biden, it was Kamala Harris who took Texas, because they're from the same party. No. They stick, that's like, who says it first? The other ones don't say, no, it's not true, because they try to build, how do you call it, trust. In this case, we'll see who's going to come next. Now, the other side would come and say, no, actually, it was not Biden, it was the opposite, the candidate, the other candidate, or one candidate. Now people will say, oh, this guy is spoiling the whole thing. We know the media and the system works in the United States it's perfect. What the hell now? These guys are the spoilers. Party poopers and all that. Exactly. So this guy immediately come with this statement, clear, no indication, purely related, no indication, clear. That's it. No further details were immediately provided on the type of the aircraft involved. Now, that's exactly what I wanted to know. What kind of aircraft? They would have told you that. That means, I think, for me, as a little bit of a mind of a certain kind, they would have told us. It is a spy plane. It is a fighter jet. It's in training. Was it on duty hitting Gaza? None of that. It was just a training airplane. Maybe we're just training. Hey, Gigi, now we're going to take left. We're going to take right. Now we go, okay. It was just training. No, a trainer with a pilot. I don't buy that. Even if you give it for free, I will not take it. No further details were immediately provided on the type of the aircraft involved, which branch it belonged to, the exact location or timing of the crash, or whether there were any injuries or fatalities. The cause is under investigation. And it says at the bottom, I thought you were seeing it, but hey, now you see it. At the bottom, out of respect for the families affected. Nobody's affected if there's no injuries and fatalities. So that means there are fatalities if out of respect of the families affected. So you're affected if someone just bloom bam bum bum bum. We will not release further information on the personnel involved at this time. Thank you. All right, next one. Next one is Air Force Times. U.S. military aircraft crashes, it just falls down. Injuries unknown, I tell you. Rachel Cohen. What a beautiful name. Rachel and Cohen. Can we guess? No, because we know. Let's move on. It's unclear what type of aircraft. Again, the command did not provide details. The region, I'm trying to find out. We can definitely say, I'm quoting with Dang, we can definitely say that the aircraft sortie was purely related to training and there are no indications of hostile activity. You got that? Bang, bang, bang. Okay, let's see what else. The Pentagon has rushed thousands of American troops in the Middle East as Israel. Among the forces, 2 Navy carrier strike groups stationed in the eastern Mediterranean Sea, U.S. surveillance aircraft gathering intelligence of the Israeli coast, and others spread around the region. Okay, now let's see what the Ruskies are saying, right? Pentagon says, U.S. Air Force, Okay, let's see, November, Rapazapa, on the evening, ZP mishap, incident currently, the crash was purely related to training. Okay, we got there like 15 times, following, early and pump. Okay, we don't know yet what's going on. Well, what do you think happened? Let's make it with possibility. Everything is possible. It's possible to have been a training accident, which I doubt. The guys are conducting training operations over there. When they deployed those, how they call them, contact response, what was the term? I always have a little problem. Remember that one. Okay, strikes groups. Navy carrier strike groups are stationed. When they sent the strike groups, they don't have trainees over there. They have seasoned fighters. They have experts because they're about to go to war. You don't send trainees. My pussy hurts, let me try it. That's a war, it's a missile. I mean, you can train already people who are trained to get better, but you don't send novices, do you? I think it's idiotic, but nevertheless. There's the first thing. And they tell me, hey, we don't know exactly who, what. I think it could have been an accident, but I don't think it was in a training. I think it was malfunction or whatever mishap of the airplane. My question is, eject? No? That's the big problem and giveaway for me. If it didn't work, what we're doing, like, I don't know, Blue Angel stuff here, going up and down, flying upside down, the 3 meter up the Mediterranean Sea, I don't think so. So I don't think they were doing acrobatics, all right? So if you don't do acrobatics, I think you have time to... No? I think so. They didn't have time. They did not have time. And they don't do training when they're in a war zone, ready to fight, engage Iran. Are you crazy? All right, so my friends, now these are the possibilities. Now the probabilities, I give it 99%, no, 98. 99 for me is almost certain. 98% that was either shut down or it was in the middle of something. It was not a training. I don't believe this. I don't believe it. Sorry. Am I allowed? I'm going to get hanged. I'm going to arrest me for not believing this. I'm a denier. They didn't provide any evidence. And besides, they are liars. They lied before. So why do I believe them? I never lied here. No, in my life, yes, I lied. Like everybody else. All right? And probably it's going to happen in the future. But here, I never lied. So I think I have a pure record here. You know, I might be dumb, I know. I might make mistakes, but I don't lie. All right? Why? Because that's not my goal here. All right. I'm doing something here, something that I really believe in. So if you lose that, then you lose everything. For you, not you guys. You are over here with me. But personal, why? I mean, this is not the purpose here. I don't have that. That's not the purpose here. To, here it is, my friends. I think we're going to find out pretty soon, maybe in about 2 or 3 days, more about this. The Russians already know what happened. And not only the Russians, the allies also know what happened over there. I guarantee you that. That's under surveillance. They know. They know. Psh, boom, bang, booba balam. And they hear. You also hear the communication. They think it's only between the control tower and the airplane, or the airplanes involved. Like 5 or 6 agencies over there, countries. Okay. They don't do it like that, but close. I wouldn't know. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.